Next speaker will be Stephanie Westbrooke from No Dal Molin, followed by Denis Godard from Agir contre la guerre in France. Stephanie.
Thank you. My name is Stephanie Westbrooke. I'm a U.S. citizen, but I live in Italy, and I'm here representing the Presidio Permanente No Dal Molin. This is the movement that Paola spoke of earlier in her talk in Vicenza, Italy, against a new U.S. military base. And I think it's important to reiterate what many others have said before me, that the aggressive policies of my government would not be possible without the complicity, the logistical support of many other countries in Europe. This is happening in Italy. The first talks of this base go back 6 or 7 years under the center-right government of Berlusconi. It was just approved under the center-left government of Romano Prodi. And what the movement there has seen is no difference in governments from left to right. They have mounted a grassroots campaign that has been to say no to this new base, to refuse to play a supporting role in the U.S. wars of aggression, to not give logistical support to these policies, and to also to take democracy back into their hands, because they've seen their opposition be ignored completely. So they started, when the news first leaked out in May of 2006, with small citizens committees that have grown into a wider coalition in the city of Vicenza, beyond that to the rest of Italy, to other countries in Europe and in the United States. They have mounted an endless succession of protests, of demonstrations, of debates, of workshops. They produce a radio program, a monthly newsletter. They've blocked the train station. They've organized 2 national demonstrations, and in this town of 120,000, the last one drew 200,000 people. So it's been a huge outpouring of support for their movement. What they've seen is this, the existing base in Vicenza is home to the 173rd Airborne Brigade. Now, these were the first troops to go into Iraq in March of 2003. These troops, this brigade has now been converted into a combat brigade. These are rapid intervention forces, and they're currently deployed in Afghanistan. So the people of Vicenza have seen their city used as support of these wars, and they're determined to stop the construction of this base. Just a few weeks ago, the initial phase, because this has been approved by the Italian government and the financing has been approved by my government, and the initial phase is ironically to go in and clear bombs the U.S. dropped during World War II from the land so they can begin construction. The people mounted a 3-day, 24-hour blockade of the entrances to the base and forced the company that had contracted to do the work to suspend the work. So they succeeded in stopping the initial phase, and they're determined to do everything that it takes to stop this. So I want to renew the invitation to come to Vicenza in December. It's the 14th to the 16th. It's a 3-day mobilization with 2 days of talks and workshops, and December 15th, Saturday, an international demonstration through the streets of Vicenza. And I want to say, if we can't stop the military bases, the construction of military bases in our countries in Europe, how can we expect the oppressed peoples of the world to stand up to the U.S. government? So we need to do everything we can to stop this. Thank you.
Thank you very much.